today's episode of Cigarreel Season 3, Part 3 of Frequently Asked Questions on Cigars. That's going to be in today's episode of Cigarreel in Season 3, which starts now on Cigarreel. Good day, y'all. Welcome to Cigarreel. I am Mike. On today's episode, we're going to be doing Part 3 of Frequently Asked Questions of Cigars. We did Part 2 and we did Part 1. Make sure you check out those episodes in Cigarreel Season 3. And as always, hit my Cash App, which is $CigarreelMM. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media platform, which is at Cigarreel. And comment down below on what cigar you're smoking. I'm smoking a miscellaneous cigar. I'll talk more about this cigar in an upcoming video in Season 3 on Cigarreel. And when we come back, we're going to take the next frequently asked question on cigars when we come back. This is Cigarreel in Season 3. When we come back, this is Cigarreel. Welcome back to Cigarreel. I am Mike. We're doing Part 3 of Frequently Asked Questions about Cigars. And that next question is, why do cigars come in different sizes? Cigars come in a variety of shapes and sizes for several reasons. The most common reason is cosmetic. Some cigars smokers would like a large cigar as opposite to a smaller cigar. Some people like big cigars not just for the way they look, but because of the time commitment as well. It is nice to be able to smoke a cigar for a couple of hours and really enjoy it. Unfortunately, many of us don't always have large amounts of time to devote to our cigar smoking. So we opt for a smaller cigar. Also, when you smoke a smaller cigar, the flavor doesn't change as much from beginning to end, which is your first third, second third, and your last third. And the smaller cigars tend to have more concentrated flavor and strength. A common misconception is that if it's big, it will make you dizzy and nauseous. Many times, it is the exact opposite. The smaller the cigar, depending on the filler, the stronger it will be. So if you're smoking a smaller Maduro, it's going to have more flavor, more punch. If you're smoking a bigger cigar Maduro, it'll probably have less punch because you're talking about the filler. The filler's everything. And when we come back, we're going to take another frequently asked question on cigars when we come back. This is Cigarreel Season 3, Part 3 of Cigars Frequently Asked Questions. This is Cigarreel Season 3. Welcome back to Cigarreel Season 3, Part 3 of Frequently Asked Questions on Cigars. And don't forget to hit my Cash App, which is $CigarreelMM. And follow me on all my social media platforms, which is at Cigarreel. And comment down below in the comments on what cigar you're smoking, or if you have frequently asked questions you'd like to ask me that I will go over and probably do a video on in an upcoming episode of Cigarreel. The next question is, what are the parts of a cigar? There's 3 of them: wrapper, binder, and filler, and we'll cover all 3. The wrapper. The wrapper is the outside layer of the tobacco on a cigar. It gives a cigar of its primary flavor components. Wrappers are usually very high quality leaves and available in color ranging from double claro, the lightest, to oscur, and the darkest. Wrappers are very important to the taste of a fine cigar and described in detail in other sections of the frequently asked questions, which I'll do an episode just on that. The second one is binders. Binder leaves are the are in the intermediate leaf, not international, but intermediate leaf, used to hold the bunch of filler tobacco together. They're very comfortable from one manufacturer to the next. And the last one is filler, cigar break. Filler is a bunch of tobacco found at the center of the cigar. Generally, the filler is responsible for determining how strong a cigar will smoke. There are two types of filler. Long filler, which contains the whole leaf running from the head to the foot of the cigar, and short filler, comprised of scraps of tobacco, often the trimming ends of long fillers. The blending of wrappers, fillers, and binders determines the overall flavor of the cigar, which is an art of blending tobacconists. As you can smoke different cigars, you will notice how the various tobaccos interplay with one another. And when we come back on Cigarreel Season 3, more frequently asked questions of cigars when we come back. This is Cigarreel in Season 3. Welcome back to Cigarreel. I am Mike, talking more about frequently asked questions of cigars in Season 3, Part 3 of Cigarreel in Season 3. So the next question is, are there any differences between the blends of different size cigars in the same line? So manufacturers often use the same types of tobacco in different sizes, producing different tastes. Often the consumer will perceive this as the same blend. This is difference, however, it is in the proportions of each type of leaf used. An experienced roller may use different portions of the tobacco in different sizes to allow for that size difference. In a smaller ring cigar, the binder and wrapper have a greater influence on the taste. For instance, the blender will allow for this difference by repositioning the filler blend. It's just one of those details that require years of training among master rollers. And of course, one of the reasons smokers will prefer the taste of one size over another of the same blend. The next frequently asked question of cigars is, what is the ring gauge and how is it measured? Good frequently asked question. Ring size is a cigar's dimension measured in 64ths of an inch. Thus, a 32 ring cigar is measured at 1.5 inch in diameter. Although many catalogs list ring sizes, and they may deviate from each by a couple of points of specific cigars, and I'll go over that in an upcoming episode of Cigarreel. This is Cigarreel. When we come back, we'll have our last frequently asked question of cigars in this episode of Cigarreel Season 3, Part 3, when we come back. This is Cigarreel. Welcome back to Cigarreel in Season 3, Part 3 of Cigars Frequently Asked Questions. And I saved this one for the end of Part 3, which is, how do I blow smoke rings? I've never done a smoke ring before, but I'm going to tell you how you can blow a smoke ring in Cigarreel Season 3, Part 3 of Cigars Frequently Asked Questions. The biggest factor in blowing good smoke ring is practice. Practice makes perfect. With that in mind, try this technique. First, you need a cigar with decent smoke and a place with still air. Don't waste your time trying to blow smoke rings in the breeze. Draw a thick puff of smoke into your mouth. Hold it there and open your mouth slowly, making an O. With your mouth, maybe more of a round O. Definitely not a pucker like a kiss. Curl the tip of your tongue down and then pull your tongue all the way back. Now, when you blow a ring, you actually not exhale, you're just pushing out the smoke in your mouth with your tongue in a short burst, like a piston, only in a relaxed way or manner. It's actually a really gentle position. Push forward with your tongue with perhaps lightly recoil at the bottom. Keep at it. It's like riding a bicycle. Once you get it, you wonder why the problem was. So if you basically, it's like riding a bike. Once you get it, you don't lose it. So you can try. And that's going to be part 3 of frequently asked questions of cigars. And season 3, when we come back, more with Cigarreel in season 3. We'll be right back. This is Cigarreel season 3. Welcome back to Cigarreel season 3. We just got done doing part 3 of cigars frequently asked questions. Make sure if you have any questions, you hit them in the comment section down below. And don't forget to hit my Cash App, which is $Cigarreel. And you can follow me on all my social media platforms at Cigarreel. This is Cigarreel season 3, part 3 of the frequently asked questions of cigars. I am Mike. This is Cigarreel season 3, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Cigarreel. This is Cigarreel in season 3.